Disclaimer: I do not own the haiku characters that are to be used in this story. Photos cover were picked from Google. Credits to the owner. Action: thinking bubble. In mind. Telephone receiver. Call: tangerine, strawberry, tangerine, strawberry, tangerine, strawberry, tangerine, strawberry, tangerine, strawberry. Hinata's POV. After Kei's sudden confession, I started to avoid him or stop talking to him. I also kept myself busy to get rid of those thoughts feelings. I make sure that I have a full schedule every day to prevent me from thinking about it. It's unhealthy, I know, but I need something to distract me. For the whole week, I always have overtime, almost doing 2 shifts if I want. It was at noon on Saturday when I got home from my Friday shift. Not gonna lie, it is quite hectic this week, and received a phone call from Kenma. Thinking bubble. It's rare that Kenma calls thinking bubble. As I answer, telephone receiver. Shoyo. Telephone receiver. Geez. Kenma. No need to shout, but based on the intonation and urgency, I already know something was wrong. Telephone receiver. I'm sorry to bother you during the weekend, but something came up. Someone is trying to attack Tetsu's server. For a few moments, I was thinking, what is the connection with Kiru-san's company to me? Then it clicks. We recently agreed to have an official partnership with Kiru-san's company and Kenma's. Telephone receiver. Are they also trying to attack ours? Telephone receiver. No. They don't, or I should say, not yet. But we already secured ours. We can hold them up for a bit if they try. But, telephone receiver. I'll be on my way. I'll be taking public transit though since my car is there. Try to hold it up for me, okay? Telephone receiver. Yeah. See you. Thinking bubble. Great. I definitely see the person that I'm avoiding now. Thinking bubble. I entered my hot shower and changed clothes. The 12-hour shift is, let's not talk about it, and head to Tokyo. Tangerine. Kenma's POV. After our phone call, I immediately call reception that Shoyo will come and be prepared. After that, I also contact the head of the department to give them a heads up. Looks at Akashi, he's coming. Call secretly, please prepare Shoyo's office. We will transfer there in 10 minutes. Just finish with a client meeting explaining the attack. Whoever causes this problem, I'm gonna kill them. Just done with a call from a client. Wait.
𝒉𝓃𝓉𝓾.
Has an office here? In my company? Yes, he has. Even in mines. But how or when? Since we officially had a partnership. It is also part of the contract that Tetsu signed for the sole purpose of emergency, such as what happening right now. Why? I want the boss to be comfortable when he works on site. Boss. Kenma is the front page. But, Hinata grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Anyways, we have to set things up now in Sho's office. Let's go. We entered the elevator. I badged my ID to automatically set it to the top floor. As the door opens, it reveals the office. Face with open eyes and mouth with head exploding. I thought this was your office. Ken chuckles, you thought wrong. Start setting up. You have less than 5 minutes for the next meeting. Tangerine. Hinata's POV. As I entered the building, I was greeted by the receptionist telling me that they are in the office. Before heading to the top floor, I go first to the department. Enters room. Sees Hinata-san. Bows. Also bows hello. What is the status? Tells everything. Have you already detected the cause? No, not yet, sir. Seriously? Angry face. We're on it, sir. Divide the team. Give me the report. Immediately once you found out the cause. I'll head to my office. Yes, sir. As I was about to get in the elevator. Hinata-san, do you need something? A light meal, please. Thank you. Floor. Okay, sir. When I reached my office, everyone stopped at what they are doing and look at me. I've given them a pissing look. Continue. What you're doing. Heads to his desk and start working. Strawberry. Time skip. Evening. Tsukishima's POV. A few hours passed and I noticed that Shoyo took 5 cans of coffee, which were very unusual for him to drink for that short period, plus he has eye bags, quite pale skin, and is easily irritated. Shoyo and Kenma were still fixing and cleaning the servers and detecting where the attacker is, while me, Kiru, Bakuto, and Akashi-san were in the last meeting that we need to attend when the head entered the room, or should I say floor? Since the whole top floor is Shoyo's office. Hinata-san, Here is the report for the one who causes the attack. Grinning face with smiling eyes and sweat drop. Straight-mouthed face with one raised eyebrow. Opens the folder then close it again. Gets the folder and opens it. No wonder he's not using the company's laptop. How many times do I have to tell you not to use the company laptop for personal purposes? Qiru-san. Surrender the laptop for cleaning. Look at it, head, you know what to do. Yes, sir. After that, you may go home now. We can manage the rest. Good work. Slightly smiling face. Yes, sir. Took the laptop and leave the office. Took out his engagement ring. Shoyo, will this be enough as payment for today? Kekenma. Fearful face with blue forehead. Anxious face with blue forehead and sweat. Tosses his black card. You are kicked out of the house, Mr. Astonished face. You're engaged. You didn't tell me. Obviously, this is not how I planned on telling you. But a certain rooster head decided to ruin my plan. Face with rolling eyes. Face with a zip mouth. Ahahaha. Don't worry, Qiru-san. I won't take the ring as payment. Face with tears of joy. Congratulations. After Kenma and Shoyo finish cleaning the server and pinpoint the attacker's location, we reported it to the authorities. And that indicates our end of the day. Finally, Tangerine. Hinata's POV. Finally, we finished the work. I was so tired and I started to get a headache. No shit. Sherlock, full day of stress without sleep. Hahaha. We bid each other goodbye and just set a different date to hang out so everyone can rest. I was left with K. Strawberry. Tsukishima's POV. After everyone left, it was only me and Shoyo. It was an awkward silence. It's been a week since I confessed and he's avoiding me. He didn't answer my text or calls. Even I go to his house, no one answers when I knock. I was cut by a key in my face. Not looking. Do you have a driver's license? Can you drive me home? I'm too tired to drive. Sure. I am seated in the driver's seat while Shoyo is in the passenger seat reclining it a little. Thinking bubble. I guess he's really tired. Thinking bubble. Starts driving. Time skip. Hinata's house. It is a quiet drive since Shoyo was asleep the whole ride. I parked the car in his driveway and tried to wake up Shoyo when I noticed that his body temperature was not normal. I touched his forehead and immediately retracted my hands. Thinking bubble. He's burning up. Thinking bubble. I get out of the car and go to the other side. I tried to wake him up again. Gently shake. Hey. Shoyo, wake up. Slightly opens his eyes. Still out of it. I'll take you inside. Okay. Nod slightly. Fall asleep. I take off his seatbelt and carried him inside the house to his room. After I put him in bed, I open his closet and choose comfortable clothes. I also head to the bathroom to run a bath and to the medicine cabinet to take a thermometer and paracetamol. I head back and put the paracetamol on the bedside table, then insert the thermometer in his ear to take his temperature. 39.8 degrees Celsius. Shakes Hinata gently. Shoyo, wake up. You need to take a bath to lower your fever. Opens his eyes. K. Yes, it's me. Common on show. Slowly stands up and heads to the bathroom. While he's going to the bathroom, I prepare a bucket just in case he need to throw up. With how much coffee he takes earlier, it's better to be prepared. I head to the kitchen to get a glass of water and some crackers. Tangerine. Hinata's POV. My head is pounding and I was shivering while I'm taking a bath. Thinking bubble. Gosh. I hate getting sick. Thinking bubble. After I take a bath and dressed, I head back to my room and see that K was there. Thinking bubble. I guess I wasn't imagining it. Thinking bubble. He took my temperature. 38. Take some crackers, then drink medicine. I followed what he said. I'm out of energy to argue anyway. After I ate and take the medicine, I lay in my bed. He fixed my blanket, caressed my head, and place a cold towel on my forehead. Sleep. I close my eyes and drifted off to sleep. Strawberry. Tsukishima's POV. I decided to stay the night and tend to Shoyo, constantly changing the cold towel on his forehead. I was half asleep when Shoyo started to stir in his sleep and suddenly woke up with fear and sadness on his face. Thinking bubble. He had a nightmare. Thinking bubble. He's so out of it. Massages Hinata's head. Hey. It's okay. You're safe. I'm here. He closes his eyes, then he reached for my hand, then he settled it on his cheeks. Then tears started to fall. Hey, don't cry. Sweet tears, it won't help with your fever. Grips Tsukishima's hand tightly. Whispers, don't leave me. please. Iso sounds defeated. This is Hinata's forehead. I won't leave you. I'll stay here. Tangerine. Hinata's POV. A lay beside me, hugging me and drawing circles patterned on my back. Take some sleep again. I'll be here when you wake up. At that moment, I know my feelings weren't changed. It's always been him. I've always missed him. And at that moment, I'm willing to give him another chance. I'm willing to take the risk again. I won't run away. I love you. K. Drifted to sleep. Strawberry. Tsukishima's POV. He returned my feelings. I will never let this opportunity waste. I love you too, Shoyo. And I also drifted off to sleep. I'm scared. Next day, I was preparing breakfast when a pair of arms wrapped around my waist. Turned around and held Hinata's head. Your fever is already gone, but you're supposed to stay in bed. Also, please don't overwork yourself. Okay. Smile sweetly. Good morning to you too. I didn't tell you that I overwork myself. Thinking face. Chuckles. I just know you. Show. Take your seat. I'm about to finish cooking. We can eat. Thank you. I love you. K. Kisses Hinata's forehead. I love you more. Strawberry. Tangerine. Strawberry. Tangerine. Strawberry. Tangerine. Strawberry. Tangerine. Strawberry. Tangerine. The end. And with that, this will be the end of Untitled Extra. Thank you so much for your support of this series.